Hi Taurus, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of April 24th through the 30th. This is for Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, and Taurus Rising signs. So Taurus, if you happen to have a birthday this week, happy birthday. Okay. All right, Taurus. So at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Four of Pentacles. Okay. All right. So the Four of Pentacles, financially, this is a more conservative energy. So there certainly could be some Taurians that maybe are coming through a little bit more conservative this week. Maybe saving your money, not really spending as much this week, Taurus. Definitely trying to become more financially balanced. Let's see here. For some Taurians, you're definitely holding out. You're waiting on something in particular. The overall energy is the Ten of Swords. So tens represent cycles that are completing. So for some of you, you just went through maybe a difficult cycle, a difficult period, but the worst is now behind you. You are actually moving forward. You do have an ace here in the spread. So you're moving towards some sort of new beginning here, but also, you know, this is the end. This is the end to a difficult period, a difficult cycle within your life, Taurus. And I did pull an additional clarifying card, and we do have the Magician. So you are manifesting here. So for some of you, you're literally leaving behind a difficult time, a difficult period within your life, and you have everything you need with the Magician here. You have, you know, all the tools, all the resources you need to be successful with starting something new. So you are manifesting, Taurus. This is an empowering energy. So you are manifesting, you are moving forward, and you are leaving this difficult period behind. So this is actually an empowering energy, an amazing energy. For some Taurians, you're going to be incredibly creative, maybe very, very resourceful this week. You do also have a couple of fours here in this spread, and fours really speak of your foundation, your stability, your security. So for some of you, I think that, you know, you're manifesting something that is going to maybe add a great deal of stability or security to your life in some way. We do have the Eight of Cups here, and the Eight of Cups is you very, very focused on the future, and you could be traveling, you could be moving forward. For some Taurians, this is you maybe emotionally moving forward. You could be leaving something behind that's emotionally no longer serving you. For other Taurians, you know, you might be maybe moving towards a Leo here, because I do have the Strength card, and the Strength card represents the sign of Leo, but then I also do have the King of Wands here in the spread as well. So there definitely could be a Taurus-Leo connection. Maybe, you know, there are some Taurians that maybe are getting into a relationship with a Leo. You could be moving towards a Leo, or for some other Taurians, I feel like this is you really maybe needing to go within, needing to really rely upon your inner strength this week. So I think that there are some Taurians that, again, you're holding out, you're waiting on someone or something in particular. And for some Taurians, this is something that maybe you're manifesting. You're waiting for something maybe to fully come to fruition here, because there is this element of you having to be patient, and maybe having to wait. So for some of you, this is you maybe you've been waiting on something for a little while now, but you have that inner strength when it comes to getting through this period. If this is a waiting period for you, I mean, you can do it. You have the Strength card, so you have that inner strength. For some Taurians, you simply need to be more positive, because we also have the Star here. So needing to remain positive, needing to be hopeful, needing to look at the brighter side of things here. And this is also wish fulfillment. So I feel like, you know, you are manifesting something that you're wishing for. You're manifesting something that's going to, you know, bring you great joy. And this is what you're moving towards. For many of you, you are moving towards that wish coming through. Now, maybe there's a decision that is attached to this. So for some Taurians, you could be waiting on a decision. When it comes to this, maybe that's what the holdup is. You're waiting on this decision or this news. And then for some other Taurians, you know, this is you maybe juggling. You might have a lot going on this week. With the Two of Pentacles, you could be juggling different demands. If you have been a Taurus that has had a lot going on, you might have been juggling previously. Honestly, with this Four of Swords here, there certainly could be some Taurians that maybe you're taking a vacation. You might be on vacation this week, or maybe you're taking a long weekend. But I definitely see some of you that maybe, you know, you've had a lot going on. You have been juggling different demands. Trying to stay balanced, but here for some of you, I see you taking a break with the Four of Swords, spending some time alone, recharging your batteries. I feel like that's needed. The Star is also a very powerful healing energy, so you do have a lot of healing energy around you. If you were struggling financially, the worst is now behind you. I do see you healing, and also very much being divinely guided here with the Star. Definitely being, you know, spiritually protected. And I think that you're very much being guided towards some sort of wish come true. You are manifesting. For some Taurians, you know, maybe you just need to get creative. Maybe you need to spend some time alone and maybe plan things out and get creative, because that can definitely be something that helps you. And you also need to remain positive. You are moving towards this Ace of Cups here. So you have a 10 and then you also have a 1 here. But with the Ace of Cups, this is a blessing coming through, something that is going to bring you great joy, something that is fulfilling on an emotional level. So, you know, for some of you, this could be a new relationship. For other Taurians, this could be, you know, your baby. You could be giving birth to this. This could be something that you're literally manifesting, something that you're working on or creating for some Taurians. So we have this beautiful new beginning that's coming through for many of you. I feel like this is what you're moving towards. For some of you, it's a new relationship. For other Taurians, you know, I feel like this is maybe a new business or a new job. Could be a new home. But this is something that you're going to fall in love with, something that's going to bring in, you know, great joy. Let me just see what else I'm getting here. For a very, very small number of Taurians, you know, maybe you've been trying to conceive, maybe you've been trying to get pregnant, and you've dealt with some difficulties. But now you certainly could be taking matters into your own hands here, and maybe you're making a decision to maybe seek some sort of help in that department. You know, if that's the case, I think that's, you know, a wonderful idea, because I do see you conceiving. So if you're a Taurus that has been waiting on conceiving or dealing with some difficulties, you could definitely be moving towards maybe finding a solution here. And then for some other Taurians, you know, we do have this Ace of Cups with this King of Wands here. So again, there could be a Leo, there could be an Aries, there could be a Sagittarius. That's quite significant. For some of you, this could be the person you're getting into a relationship with. For other Taurians, you know, maybe this is a business partner. This could be a family member. If you are a Taurus who is already in a relationship, this definitely could be your relationship healing. You know, the worst is now behind you. You definitely could be reigniting that passion within your existing relationship, or maybe even taking a relationship to the next level. With the Four of Swords here, we have the Four of Swords, and then I also have the Seven of Wands here. And the Seven of Wands is what I call that warrior spirit. So this is a person who's really willing to fight for what it is that they want. They're standing firm with what it is that they want. They're not about to quit. They're not about to back down. So for some Taurians, you know, this is you, I feel, waiting. You're waiting on something that you want, something that you're very passionate about. And you're not about to quit. And Taurians are known for being relentless, and honestly, with this Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands, this is a lot of stubborn energy. So I think that some of you are coming through quite relentless when it comes to this. And, you know, for a very small number of you, this King of Wands is your energy. You're coming through a little bit more fiery this week. And, you know, when the King of Wands wants something, he goes for it. So I feel like, you know, for some of you, you want something, you know, you've been waiting on this, and this could be you actually with the Magician and the King of Wands here. This is you maybe taking some sort of action here. So very, very interesting spread. For those of you that are maybe moving forward and taking matters into your own hands here, this could be a little bit towards the weekend. That's what I'm getting here. I think that for some of you in the beginning of the week, you know, you're definitely still having to wait. You could be taking some you time, spending some time alone and getting creative when it comes to maybe finding some sort of solution to this. But I definitely see many of you coming through very strong, very passionate. And for those of you that are already in a relationship, you definitely could be reigniting that passion. There definitely could be some Taurians that you're moving into, maybe getting into a relationship, potentially with a fire sign person. If not a fire sign person, maybe an Aquarius. Could be Virgo, could be Gemini as well. But overall, Taurus, I think it's going to be a great week for you. I see many of you maybe trying to save your money. Definitely not spending as much this week. And emotionally, I don't really see you in a bad place at all, Taurus. I see you moving towards manifesting something new within your life here. The worst is now behind you. All right, additional guidance for Taurus. What else does Taurus need to know? Please show me. There we go. Wow, very nice. We have Athena. It is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. So you're coming through very powerful, Taurus. Very nice. So for some of you, I definitely see you manifesting. I definitely see you empowered. For some of you, you're taking back your power or taking control in some way. Again, I see many of you coming through a little bit more passionate, a little bit more fiery this week. But yeah, that's definitely going to help you. So Taurus, I do hope that you found this reading helpful, and I do wish you a wonderful week. Take care.